Hey guys, how are you doing? I'm not sure how I feel about this angle. I've got keyrings up there from my clock and that hanging off my clock. And this is kind of my table where I get ready. And then this is where I usually, over here, I usually sit here to record. But I just wanted to switch it up and see how I feel about this. Okay guys, how are we doing? Right, my husband and daughter have gone out to go for a walk in the park. Now it seems crazy, and the fact that I am staying at home while they're gone, but I kind of needed this break, if you know what I mean. It's just things sometimes get so overwhelming and he gets to get away with it and go to work, whereas I'm still stuck at home with Jenna. I mean, like, I love spending so much time with her, like, but sometimes, you need a break. Sometimes I need that quietness and that little bit of peace with my mind, because sometimes my mind wants to go ballistic. Anyway, enough rambling. I want to go through some empties with you guys because this bag is getting horrendously huge. Can you see how big it is? This is the bag I keep my empties in, and it's getting massive, and I just need to throw these products away. I've had enough of them. So I'm just gonna dive right in and go through everything I've got, and let's just do it. Should we do it? Let's do it. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and you find something useful from these little mini reviews I'm gonna do. I think that's the main point of Empties videos. It's just like, I've tried all this stuff now. You guys may not have ever used this stuff before, and I'm gonna let you guys know how I felt about everything. So the first thing we have here is, actually I've had this in here for a really long time. They're wipes, specifically toilet wipes. Now, you might be saying, why do you need toilet wipes? You're an adult, you can use tissue, you can use a lota. But sometimes, when you're at work and there's no lota, what are you supposed to do? So I used to carry this whole big bag with me and to work, and I used to use it to clean and wipe down that area. And they're called training wipes. I think they're supposed to be for kids. And you get 60 wipes in here, and they actually lasted quite a long time. And it says got aloe, pro vitamin B5. I don't really care for stuff like that. I just wanted it to keep the area fresh, and it actually did. And it says it's suitable for vegetarians and vegans. I don't know why you, yeah, I actually would use this again, and I do suggest that because we're so used to using water to clean the area and to keep it fresh. I don't know how people just use tissue on its own. That don't do nothing. So yeah, wet wipes are the way to go. So next we have this. I'm still using this. I use this all the time. I have a couple of backups of this. Took it with me to Pakistan as well. This is, I can't live without it. It's naturally radiant glycolic tonic, 5% glycolic acid. I feel like it keeps my skin clear and it stops it from getting bunged up. Sometimes, when you realize your skin is just so bunged up and spotty and just oily and you just need to have a deep clean, this allows me to not have to do that deep clean for long periods of time. Like, I don't have to always do it every week. I can do it like once every couple of months. So this is really good at keeping my skin clear and toned, and just the glycolic acid is really good at smoothing and keeping the skin surface bright and getting rid of that dead skin cells. The buildup of dead skin cells, it gets rid of that. So I really like that. Huge bottle I've used up. I like getting these. You can get the minis. You can get this, which is not the mini. There's something else that's even minier than this. Yeah, but I'm currently using this one. Okay, next up we have this. This is from Soap and Glory. It's a foamless body wash, shower and bath body wash. I actually really liked this. I loved the smell of it. It was actually quite sweet, but I loved how when you put it on your loofah, how foamy it got. Because sometimes I get really weird about foam. If there's not enough foam, I feel like it's not doing anything. So it was gentle. It had a strong scent. So if you don't like strong sweet scents, you won't like this. But I actually kind of liked the sweet smell. And it just says rub a handful on damp skin, massage into a bubbly clean cream, then rinse. I think it did a really good job without stripping my skin, so I would actually use this again, and I do like it for the smell. But the only thing is the smell doesn't really last. Like, once you get out of the shower, it doesn't really last. That's the only thing. I wish it was strong enough to last. It says this is almond, oats and brown sugar scent. So I would actually get it again because I really like that scent, but I know that can get expensive, and sometimes, you know what, a pound shower gel gets the job done as well. And I know the current one I'm using from Dove, that scent is really, really nice. So I'm gonna see if I've got it in here. I don't know. What do we have? This, I got this from Specsavers. It's the Easy Vision Easy Purpose Multi-Purpose Solution. And I tried to look this up because I was like contracted to get contact lenses from Specsavers, but then I had a crazy thing happen with me where I ended up getting free contact lenses and the solution, but I never stayed with them. But this solution, I realized it's actually really, really good, but I just don't know where to get it from. So if I can find out where to get it from and it's not super expensive, I will get it. Otherwise, yeah, because I felt like this kept my contact lenses hydrated, and it's kind of prevented me from getting dry eyes, which I always have all the time. So if you have a solution for that, please let me know what your recommendations are for contact lens wearers. Okay, I used up the hydrating cleansing oil. This is the only oil cleanser I really use. I have a couple of samples that I kind of use now and then, but this is what I always come back to, and it's so affordable. This is actually a dupe for a Korean oil cleanser, and I actually think this is better because this you put it on, and once it comes into contact with water, it turns into like a creamy type thing, and it just comes off your, like, it comes off and your makeup comes off, and it doesn't leave that oily ugly residue. So if you're looking for a cheap, I don't want to say cheap, if you're looking for an affordable, because this is actually really good, affordable oil cleanser that's not irritating, that gets rid of most of, like, literally all of your makeup really, really quickly, then this is what you should get. And I still use it. Yeah, see, I've got another Naturally Radiant glycolic tonic. Really, really like that. Almond oil. This is my favorite almond oil. This is my favorite oil to use in my hair. This is from the brand Ayumi. I get this from Morrison's, and I think Holland and Barrett's do it, but I just get it from, and it's like £4. It's a bit more expensive than you getting it from your normal Asian store, but I think this one's legit, that's why, and it really, really works. It's cold pressed, and I just like using this in my hair. It doesn't make my hair feel super oily, and I like using it after I've had a bath. That's the only time I really use it, after I've washed my hair, really. And then while my hair's wet, I rub this through my hair, and not too much of it, just like a coin worth. Yeah, I find that this is really working with keeping, it stops my head from hurting, which is crazy. Like when I'm brushing my hair, sometimes my head really, really hurts, and it's like feels really sensitive when I'm brushing my hair, and it hurts a lot when I'm taking the tangles out. This stops that from happening, and it actually stops the tangles from happening too, so I really like that. Okay, so we have, gotta quickly move on, the Colgate Icy Blast whitening toothpaste. This is really, really good. It says it's got a mouthwash in it too. I never saw that before, but this is really, really manky at the moment. I've had this for ages, but I only ever use this when I feel like my teeth needs a little bit whitening. Now everybody keeps asking me what I use on my teeth to brush my teeth, because they're like, oh, how do you keep your teeth so white? And I use Colgate whitening toothpaste, Colgate Advanced Whitening Toothpaste. That's what I use. And this I only use sometimes when I feel like I've got, like, especially if I'm using a different toothpaste and I feel like I've got some stains on my teeth, I use this. I feel like it's a bit potent though, so don't use it all the time. I use it like once a week or once every other week. Yeah, I would actually get that again. But I feel like my teeth are becoming really sensitive at the moment, so I'm trying to take a break from whitening toothpaste. So if you have any recommendations for toothpaste I can use, then let me know down below. Okay, I have another one of the Simple oil cleansers. Simple moisturizer. Obviously this is just going to be in every Empties video, but at the moment you would be surprised I've not actually been using it. I'm currently using this Snail recovery gel at night, and in the daytime, yes, I'm bougie like that, I'm using this sample of the glowing, I don't even know if this is that big, 50ml glowing moisturizer by OK, and it's actually all right. It's not that bad. It kind of reminds me of a overnight moisturizer, like an overnight mask You know what I mean? Yeah, it kind of reminds me of that. But I'm currently trying to go through all my other moisturizers before I go back to buying this, because if I buy these, this is the only thing I ever use. So yeah, I obviously love it and would repurchase it again. Really good for if you have sensitive skin, if you just need a moisturizer that gets it all done and doesn't irritate your skin. This is it. We have this because I switched toners. This is the Asda Kind and Gentle Facial Toner from Asda, but this is what I'm currently using because I have no other options, and this is the most affordable one I can find, and it's £1 from Asda. It's getting the job done. It's not my favourite. My favourite was that Boots one. And Boots, if you're watching, which you never will be watching, but if you do, I'm complaining and I want that £1 toner back, please. I don't know why you stopped manufacturing it. You were doing it for years. Okay, we are halfway through, I believe. We have a deodorant. This is by Mitchum. This is the 48-hour protection shower fresh 100ml roll on, body roll on. I actually don't understand the hype with Mitchum. That's gross. I don't understand the hype with Mitchum deodorants. I'm using it. I feel like this used to clog into my pores. It says it's sweat and odor controlling. It was good, but I found that it was a bit too strong, and it would collect under my armpits, and I don't like that feeling. So I wouldn't actually get this again unless I'm desperate. But I'm currently using a Dove roll-on at the moment. Roll-ons are the way to go for me right now. I don't like sprays because I feel like sprays are harmful, and they make your armpits dark. So that's what I'm currently using. I haven't found a holy grail yet for that. Okay, we have another face wash. This is the Cosrx Low pH Good Morning Gel Cleanser. When I first started using this, I didn't understand the hype. I didn't like the smell of it, and I just felt it was really, really average. But by the time I finished it, I actually became quite addicted to it, and I really did like it. So I would actually pick it up. Again, it's gentle, like it says here. I like the fact that it says it's pH balancing, so it doesn't irritate your face, and it had a gentle foam that I used to use to wash the makeup off my face, the excess makeup off my face, and it did a good job. It says you can use this in the morning, but I don't really wash my face in the morning like with a cleanser. I just use water because I thoroughly washed it in the night. But yeah, I would get this again, except for the fact that I really, really like my simple face wash, which is half the price of this. But if this was on offer again, I wouldn't mind picking it up. It did last me a really, really long time. Okay, yes, this is, I have this for reference. That's the Boots toner that I really love, that's been discontinued, and I don't want to part with the bottle because I love this toner so much. But why am I keeping it? It's got to go. We have an ordinary product in here. This is the Marine Hyaluronics. Now this, I just finished it for the sake of it. Didn't really like it. It felt like water. I felt like it didn't do anything. It says it's supposed to, it's an ultra lightweight hydration support, but I felt like it was the toner, and for what it is, it's not like even worth it, so I wouldn't pick that up again. Jenna's Empty, she finished a body lotion by Johnson's. This is heavily fragranced, which I don't really like. She smells amazing after I put this on her. This is a typical lotion that is out there for babies for years. That they've been using it for. Did that even make sense? Yeah, this has been out there for a really long time, but I used it on Jenna and she used it up, and you know what, I wouldn't mind actually using it again. We have also finished another one. She's also finished this one because I was getting really worried about this because she actually had sensitive and dry skin earlier on, but when we came back from Pakistan she's actually become fine, and so we started using this when she had that dry skin. This is the Baby Dove lotion, rich moisture. This also has a scent to it too, but I felt like this was more hydrating than the Johnson's one. I would definitely pick, actually forget this, I've got one more of these that somebody gave to me, so once that's finished I'm gonna actually stick with Dove. I really like Dove, but I was experimenting because of the dry skin situation. I was trying to get something that had no fragrance, so I ended up getting this, which is the Child's Farm Baby Moisturizer. It says it's mildly fragranced. It's not mild, it's heavy. The fragrance is heavy in here. The lotion is lightweight and it just dries really quickly, and the pump isn't great either because I noticed when I pump, like a bit of the lotion comes out from here. Not my favorite, but we've got to use it up. So that was Jenna's Empty. What else do we have? I used up a Superdrug Gentle Eye Makeup Remover. I actually really like this a lot. I would pick it up again if I was to look for a different eye makeup remover or a makeup remover. I tend to use this not on a cotton pad. It says use it on a cotton pad. I just use it like a cream and rub it all over my face and then wash it off. That gets the job done too. But yeah, it's all right. It's okay. It's fine. I would pick it up. It's a good recommendation if you guys are looking for an eye makeup remover. That's good. But I would still stick with my oil cleanser because I like double cleansing. We have the Soothing Facial Toner by Simple. I really like this. I actually like this a lot, but because of the price, I know it's like ridiculous. Why are you moaning over a price like this? But something I like the fact that it's 100% alcohol free. But the thing is, am I gonna pick just like refresh my skin before I put my skincare on? Am I gonna use a £1 toner that really would do the same job as this? You know what I mean? I don't know. I'd rather use the £1 one over this. But if I was desperate, I would pick this up if I felt like the other toners weren't working for me. But yeah, this is a really nice toner too. Toners are one of those things where they're not really a faff. They don't really do much for your skin other than the fact that they prep your skin for the rest of your skincare. So that's why I'm not really faffed about spending too much money on them. But if I found that I was sensitive to the other, like the Asda toner, then I wouldn't use it anymore. This is the mini of the glycolic tonic by Superdrug. Look how cute that is. I got that for free. Like, you know, when you spend a certain amount of money, you get this with something else. But yeah, this just shows how much glycolic tonic I go through. It's like my every night routine. I have to have it in my night routine. Okay, we have another ordinary product. This is the niacinamide 10% and zinc 1%. I felt like this was really good at brightening and also cell renewal. Like, so just get rid of the dead skin cells. That's what I really liked it for. Yeah, for blemishes and just keeping your skin nice and clear. I would actually pick this up again, except for the fact that I'm not really supporting the ordinary anymore. And I feel like there's better out there. We have this Boots eye gel. It wasn't really much. I just used it for the sake of it. I wouldn't pick it up again. It was just like a, let me try it because it's cheap. But I wouldn't. I don't know, if you need an eye gel for the morning routine just to wake up your under eyes because you've already used one in the night, then it's not that bad. It's okay. It's all right. Oh, we have another ordinary product, another niacinamide. So I think I got through a lot of these. We have an SPF in here. I love this. It's the Misha Aqua SPF 50 PA 4+. This is a Misha All Round Safe Block Aqua Sun Gel, and I really liked this and how lightweight it was. I got this for a present of my niece. Love it quite a lot, and I would actually get it again. My other favorite is the one I'm currently using, which is this one. These are all Korean brand. Etude House Sunprise Must Daily SPF 50 as well. SPF 50 is just what I use, but I would actually get this one again too. I feel like this one's really good for the winter months, and this one's really nice because it's a gel formula for the summer months. We have a toothpaste. That's the toothpaste I use. It's the Advanced Whitening toothpaste, and I've been using it for years and I love it. Okay, are we ready to move on to makeup? We have a perfume that I bought from Primark. I actually really liked this scent. It's called New York Calling, but I bought this ages ago. I don't even think it exists anymore. It was $3.50. You know what? Give actual Primark perfumes a try. They're not that bad. I'm currently using a Primark perfume right now. But if you're not into sweet scents, then I wouldn't recommend Primark, because most of their scents that I smelled were actual sweet scents. This one is PS Love. When I was pregnant, I hated the scent. I wanted to get rid of it. I was like, why did I even buy it? But now I like it. It's vanilla-y, very sweet, not floral, just very, very sweet scent. But it stays on for a really long time, which I'm quite surprised about. So I really like that perfume. I'm doing like reviews of things I already got as well. Okay, we have, this was also from Primark. It's a vitamin C brightening serum. I actually really liked this a lot. The thing, pipette thing wasn't great whatsoever, but I really liked this just for wakening up my skin, and it did actually make my skin look brighter. I don't think Primark do that anymore, so I can't really get it, and it's £3, which is cheap. I used up another eye cream. This one was from Garnier. This is the Revitalift Laser Renew Laser times 3. I used to love this a lot, but I realized this time around when I used it, it didn't really do much for me, so I won't be picking this up again. It was nice and hydrating for the under eyes. I felt like it was really good for my wrinkles, but like just to prevent wrinkles. And it didn't give me any milia, so I really liked it for that. But right now I feel like it's not doing anything, so I'm not going to get it again. We have a Mise-en eye cream. I still have it in the box because I love how the bottle is. It's really nice and high end. This is the Intensive Firming Solution Collagen Power Firming Eye Cream. I really liked this a lot. This and the red one by Mise-en are my favorite, simply because they are really nice and hydrating. This one's more lightweight than the red one, and I felt like this was really keeping my under eyes nice and hydrated, not letting them get sensitive, and it was just like a nice treatment to have for my under eyes at night. So I would actually pick these up again, yeah, and I am considering getting them again, but I have one that I've just discovered that I really like. Sheet mask by Innisfree. This is my Real Squeeze Mask Ginseng. I love Innisfree sheet masks. I love sheet masks in general. I feel like they all kind of do the same thing though. Hydrating and just giving your skin that life it needs when you haven't been taking care of your skin. What else have I got? I feel like I'm going through these really quickly. Oh, I'm throwing this away. This is the Eye Power by W7. It's supposed to be an eyeshadow priming base. It's terrible. Don't get it. Okay, we have this. I bought this from Home Bargains. I believe it's the anti-aging derma serum. It didn't really do much. I was just waiting for me to use it up. It was hydrating, but other than that I won't be picking that up. I don't know what it's doing yet. It's the Next Instinct Shimmer Body Lotion. It was good. It smelled really nice, but I just didn't like the shimmer in it. My sister gave it to me, okay, otherwise if I knew there was shimmer in it I wouldn't get it, but it did actually look nice in summer. And I felt like I was using a bougie product. I was using a bougie product. I don't know why. Okay, we have the Maybelline Fit Me foundation. This is a makeup product. And obviously I go through these, like, I have backups, multiple backups. So this is my favorite foundation, and I had to force myself to put it down to try and use some of my other foundations. But this is my holy grail. We have Dermalogica. This is the multi-active toner. I didn't like this whatsoever. I just forced myself to use it. It was not great. It had a lot of fragrance in it, and I would not spray this on my face. I wouldn't. But it said it was a toner, but ooh, that smell, it was just, I didn't like it. I don't know, a lot of people rave about Dermalogica, but because after I tried that one, I'm not really a fan, and I don't know, are all their products heavily scented? Can you let me know? Okay, and lastly we have a Revolution concealer. This is a supersized concealer and define in shade C10. My favorite concealer. Not actually, that's a lie. My second favorite concealer. I would pick this up again in this shade. That's my favorite shade to use. Okay, I lied. I thought I was nearly done. I have a couple of products left here. Oh my god, one has just decided to empty its contents out on me. It is the Rimmel Scandalized Waterproof Eye Pencil. Do you guys remember this? It's dried up on me. I've had it for years, and I was decluttering my makeup and I found this in there. It's gonna go in the bin. I used to love these a lot, but now I've realized when I use it, it really goes everywhere. So because of that, I'm looking for a black eyeliner that's waterproof. So guys, if you can help me out, please help me out and let me know what is a good eyeliner. I was going to get the Urban Decay 24/7 one, but I've heard some not so great reviews. So can you just let me know, is it actually any good? Just let me know. Okay, so then we have an eyebrow pencil. I go through these like no one's business. This is the Brow Stretch eyebrow pencil from Primark. I use the shade dark brown. Love these pencils a lot, especially for like what I should have done today. You guys can't see because of the shadowing in the room, but this eyebrow has some, like, you know, can you see the difference? There's too much space from my nose. I don't know, you guys can't really, I don't know, but it really bugs me. So I like using that with my Glossier brow mascara. Yeah, and these are my favorite to get from Primark because they're so cheap. They're like £2 or 150 or something, I don't know. Yeah, but that's my favorite eyebrow pencil to use. And this I'm throwing away as well because it's all dried up. It's an NYC stick that I've had for ages. It's in the shade Wall Street Bronze. It was really beautiful back in the day, but I found it, so I'm going to declutter it. It's literally gone rock hard. I would not recommend using it. And then, yeah, like I mentioned earlier, the Maybelline Adrian Wine Concealer. I've used this in several colours. Light tends to work for me because I like using this for brightening. If I want a heavier conceal, because like my bags are getting horrendous since Jenna's going through some kind of spurt again. But I don't know, she just likes waking up in the night. I just have a lack of sleep lately. But I like using the e.l.f. concealer, and then I like going with this on top. I have to really layer the concealer under my eyes for me to look non-zombie like. Okay guys, so please forgive me if this video is really long. Empties videos don't come around often, but when they do, I am just glad to get rid of this mess. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you learned anything from it, just subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. Forget about the thumbs up, just comment down below, let me know you enjoyed it, and give me your recommendations of what you guys want me to try next, or anything you want me to try, or any videos you want me to do. Just give me your recommendations. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.